We will be playing our first game as black pieces. So white to play, white can play e4, d4, knight c3. No, he play e4. We'll play the Caro-Kann defense with e5. I guess we strike the center. He take it. We also take it. Now he can play d4. We'll take out the knight. Knight c6 with bishop f5. Knight to f6. e6. We're just developing our pieces, protecting the center, and creating a pyramid of pawn. Okay, bishop d6. Our idea is to attack the h2 pawn till time, like the knight is already protecting it, so white is already well protected. He is playing knight to b3. Okay, we'll go with castling. Castling is important, so we'll do that. Now here, he is playing bishop e5. Okay, so we'll go with x6. We'll just attack the bishop in the sense he move it backward. We can even push it forward, and he move it backwards. Then we'll trade it. Move the knight to g4. The idea is to create a poke. Now, if we like move the knight e3, this will help in creating this poke. Hence, can help in winning the game. Anyways, let us see what he responds. Hmm. Okay, so he played queen d2. Means he was aware about all this, you know. So queen d2, we can play the knight, go trade it. Or we can play e5. Okay, so we'll go with e5. Like this move is striking the center, attacking it in one of the better ways. So that's why we'll be playing this. You go with h3. Okay. Now in this position, I push the pawn. He'll take it. I'll take this. He'll take my bishop. I take his. We take it. Or this can be a possibility. If I take the knight backwards, he take it. So I can allow that. Knight f6. Idea is he take it. And then okay, so he is capturing. Alright, what we will do is move the knight, knight e4, and attack the queen. The queen moves backwards, and we have queen b6. He moved the knight. Okay. We push the pawn forward. Is not looking good. Hence, I try queen c7. Queen will be attacking this and this pawn. Like we are just creating some attacks, and that's the best thing we can do for now. Okay. Let's see what he is playing right now. Hmm. So he is responding with G4. Okay, so he is playing G4. Hmm. I can move my bishop backward or at this diagonal. So it's about choosing a perfect diagonal. Bishop comes to e6. The reason is to open up this diagonal. Like we can attack towards this diagonal. If I take it backward, means my bishop will be in limited space. So he played knight f5. I play queen b6, create a pin. That's one of the continuation which I can play right now. I take this pawn, he takes the bishop. So I move my bishop backward. If I'll play bishop back, he will not push. And if I take the knight, knight will take it. Okay. So in this position, I'll continue with knight take on e5. It's about trading the pieces. He take it, queen take on it, the knight take bishop, then queen take, or the pawn take. Uh, Over here, if I take from the pawn, no, he is not even trading. That's good. So rook comes to f3 is what he is playing, what he wants to play actually. Now, if I move bishop to d7, so that I could protect my bishop. Otherwise, what is his plan? Like, why he is playing rook f3? Queen coming here. Okay. For now, I'll play bishop d7. My idea is to block the knight from jumping. And we'll be looking forward on what is White's plan, what he wants to do. And if you are in the stream, in the right live stream, okay. So he plays c4, one of the uh, in fact queen here, queen d1 and then c4. Queen d1 to protect the knight and then c4. Anyways, knight f5, bishop take it, rook take it, and knight attacking this pawn. So it is like attacking the pawn, so we have to be responsible to it. Hence, king to x7 can be one of the variations. Idea is to protect the pawn, but then he can try attacking this diagonal, in my opinion. Like he can move bishop, he can play the queen, e1, could try attacking this diagonal. Anyways, let us see what White wants to play over here. Okay, so one of the main problems from black and side is that we are not able to control his pieces like the knight. I mean, we have a very simple option of just capturing it, but then the problem is rook. So his pieces are well coordinated. In our position, okay, he is playing bishop d3. As I told, he can open up this diagonal, and that's exactly what he's doing. Okay, so it is not complicated. Now, I am going to move the rook here. The idea is not complicated. My idea is to just add a supporter. Okay, so take knight. Actually, take knight, rook take it. This is the problem. Anyways, now here I will capture from the pawn. The reason is to play queen at this diagonal to get it more activated, not of attacking this. Okay, He moved to rook f1 and we have queen check. Hence we are controlling. Oh, knight can jump backward actually. No, he is playing queen e3. In the sense he is ready for what we say, queen trade, queen trade. So what we may do, play queen b7, queen b7 to attack this. Otherwise play queen. Basically, if I move the queen, anyway, I am allowing this pawn, right? You can capture my pawn to at least find a better square. Or should I trade? Trade, knight take, and bishop c6. Hmm. Okay, so we'll trade. Positional players, they feel better without queens. And I'm one of them. That's right. Welcome, Grand Miner, to my channel. Welcome back. It's good to see you once again. Anyway, Shiro comes to e1. He's like, okay, he can move the knight over here, can open this. Rook. So he can move knight here. Let us go with this. b5. Idea is very simple. I'm blocking the knight. Now bishop moves backwards. Should be played. Or should I move the rook? Okay. Bishop b7, we have to protect it. He is playing knight f5, attacking this. So I think I have to move the rook. Rook e6, like it is protecting this threat. So he take it, I take it. Now it is creating double pawns. This can be a disadvantage. He is playing knight to d6 in the plan of this, attacking this one also. So he got a very good position like this. Anyways, let us not lose hope. Play bishop d5. If we take this pawn can be captured, allowing me to capture this. Ultimately, he can capture this pawn. No, he is capturing the knight. Sorry, he is capturing the pawn at the center. We have bishop take a2. The rook comes to a1, and we'll continue very simple. We are attacking the knight. Oh, but still we can capture it because that's a check. Forcing move. Black got, I mean, sorry, white got a forcing move. He can't do that. Okay, so he is playing knight e6. I think rook comes should be played. Rook comes to a8. We capture this pawn. Okay. Now listen. Knight can jump to c7, attack the rook, attack the bishop. Be careful about that. So I push it. The knight jumps. Rook a7. Now this is creating disadvantage. Lot of disadvantage. Anyways, a5. Now I am not attacking the knight, so maybe he does not play that. But there is a right for white to play this move. Anyways, let us see what he is playing. So he is playing knight to d4. It's time to push a4. We'll just try our best. Now, right now, a3 is not possible because pawn take it. Very simple. Okay, rook check. Rook check. The king moves. Will not be very helpful. All right. We have rook b8. Idea is the rook take it. We'll take this and attack this pawn. Hence, I will disturb all his pawn chain like this. Okay. If you are enjoying the stream, you may like the live stream. Rook take on b2 check. And now we are like attacking this pawn. So we can capture this in the next move. So we have rook take g2. And now what he can do is play rook here, try attacking this. No, he is playing rook a7 check. We play king to g6 Like we have to protect our king from the checks and all. So once again, white to play position, where white is having 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. And if you are enjoying the stream, you will like to live stream. So he is playing rook to a6. We will give a check. King moves here is not possible. King moves d2. Okay. Rook take on x3. We'll just capture the 3 pawns. He take this. I give a check. Rook x2. And he moved the king. King c1. Okay. I must not take it. Rook h1 check. This is going to be a repetition actually. King d3. Okay. King to d4. And I have to capture it. Followed by king f7 to attack the rook. Now the time is like getting downwards. Rook e1, rook c1, rook b1, king f6, okay, b5, captures, we play king f5, attack the rook, king e5, play g4, rook comes here, king e5, and he just take it. Okay, so once again we will be playing as black, the Caro-Kann defense, with e5 attacking the pawn at the center where he push it. We will play c5 and attack this. Welcome Dream with Dream. Design prove its loss. Can we? Okay, if you want to play against me, you can send me the challenges. E6 to protect the pawn. He play knight f3. We capture this pawn in this position. Tag is to open up our bishop. Take out the knight c6 to attack the queen. First of all, and it's one of the principal knights before the bishop. So bishop e4, bishop e4 check. He played knight c3, and we played e4, attack the knight with the pin and attacking this knight. He played 3. Okay. We'll capture his knight. He captured the queen. No. Actually, if I capture, this is going to create problem. Uh, Queen take on the queen. The king take it. We go with knight take e4. His castling ability is gone. We play b3. Bishop d7. Not bishop d7 actually. Like still we have bishop a3. If I push, she take. Um, Knight to a6. King c2. Knight x6. Now we cannot even castle because the bishop is blocking this diagonal. Okay, x3. We have rook c8, creating pin. King take it. We play b5. And he cannot take it because this is a pin. So that's why he play king b2. Let us capture this pawn. And he go with bishop take. Knight comes c5, blocking the bishop diagonal so that castling is a possible move. So bishop takes c5, rook takes c5, and bishop c6. Now rook cannot come, give any check or something, and it's like I'm supporting my position like this. And then I have to castle quickly in the next move. Now this is to be done. He is playing rook c7. What can he do? He can bring the knight. So I move the king. If I castle, he move the knight. Alright. We have nice f5. Knight f5. Idea is like I'm now blocking this knight to move. Now I can play knight e7. If in any case he is successful in attacking my this file, I can like just join the knight to support this. Oh, I did not see that. I can win the rook. It's also lost. Alright, so we'll be playing as white. The queen's pawn opening, followed by the queen's gambit variation. Welcome, Pat Dutt, to my channel. He plays Slav. Against Slav, we just capture it. After we take it, play knight c3, take out the queen. Okay. Knight f3, we'll develop the pieces. You should castle. In that position, if you are saying about castling, he could have bring the knight towards the center to attack my rook. Remember that. Anyways. knight to d7, move to rook c1. Like I'm already controlling this. Now it's like moving the rook to support it even in a better way. Anyways, we play e3. In fact, e4 must be played. It will help in moving my knight so that I could open it. Now here a3 to block the bishop, to block the pawn. He play bishop e7. Now he is like strengthening this diagonal. Hence, can I push it? No. So bishop to d3 in the sense of supporting e4, and then we'll just castle quickly. For now, our pieces are well developed without any problem or something. Knight to f6, we'll play carefully. X3, in the sense if we play knight here, no. Okay. If we try knight playing here, which is one of the popular moves, we can move the bishop backwards and protect it. Now he can also castle. Okay. So he decides to take some time. He played rook c8. Alright. So over here, welcome Kaya Roja to my channel. How are you doing? Can we play next? Of course, you can play next. Just send me the challenges in this ID and we should see it. So he is like repeating the moves with no reason at all. So what I do is move the bishop x2, move the knight like this. Otherwise, play e4. E4 take, knight take, no mistake. Don't go with e4. Move the knight at the center, he will quickly take it. Play bishop e6. Okay. I play f4, he push it. Alright. Queen b3, queen b3 cannot be helpful. b4, b4, a5, a5 not possible. So b4 can be played. Okay, we'll play b4. The idea is very simple. No, he is playing knight to b6. Bishop, you can take it. Bishop, you can take it. What? Anyways. Knight comes to b6. Knight can come here. Okay. Whatever. We'll control the outpost now. Earlier, this knight was not allowing the knight to jump, but right now, this is one of the weakness of knight b6, which now I am taking advantage of. I am now getting my queen open. So queen f3, queen g3 is a stack. Just imagine it. Anyways, he played knight knight c4. Knight c4. Knight can also take it. Knight take it, pawn take it, bishop diagonal open. Okay. Otherwise push, bishop take on use. Queen c2, no, queen b3. Queen b3. Knight to b1. It's like moving the knight backwards. Okay, knight b1. These are all logical moves, which may seem passive but actually are good moves. Knight take on it. This pawn take it. He will open this diagonal. Then what can we do? Like we are helping black if I am going to take it. But if he will take it, that's very good. No, he is not. He is playing knight to b2 in the sense of attacking the queen rook, bishop. So I will be playing my queen to f3. He is like capturing my bishop. Okay, we can make a pre-move. All right, so he captured my bishop. We take it. Oh, all right, we will accept the trade, and then we can move the knight here. We got a very good position actually. Knight c5, attacking the bishop. Bishop has to move. Okay, he like take it. Uh, we have to capture from the rook or the pawn. Now we have to take time about that. Take from this pawn, take from this pawn. If I take from it, he push it. If I take from this, so we take c5, and then we have queen g3. You all can see this diagonal, but I am creating a pin so that bishop sack is a possibility. Knight comes to x5. Okay, knight x5. Good move. Queen g4, and he quickly traded. I know that. Hmm. So the knight are very helpful in the close positions. Knight even knight here, knight a5. No. Knight c3, not looking good. These are the weak pawns, right? These weak pawns need protection every time. So I can create pawn storm. Wait, he is playing a5, creating double, I mean, not double pawns. It can be said as double weaknesses, you can say. Knight c3, he push it, take it, move the knight backward. Okay, a take b4, he take it. We play knight to a2. He'll push it. We'll go with knight b4 and attack the bishop. So he'll move the bishop b5. Okay. We'll go with e4. Take it. Queen take it. Now what happened actually? I wanted him to trade it. Actually, bishop can come here, can support the pawn, can support the center. But right now, can the bishop move here? No. So he just lost his, you can say, life support. He lost that. Knight moves. I'm attacking the queen, hoping for an exchange. Uh, Black to play position. Oh, black play queen 8. Queen 8, knight check. Not queen 8 check. Sorry. He play queen to d2 in the sense of attacking my rook, right? I give a check. It's not looking that good. Okay. So I move the rook. And then he is like trading. Okay, knight e7 check. The king has to move. And then rook b1. Queen is support. Oh, this was the trap. But I'll play queen here. So I just got a solution for that. And now what can he do? Trade and rook take. If he capture this rook, so queen take queen. Welcome, Robson Marinho to my channel. He is trading. Okay, we take it. He push. All right. Uh, Hence, it's time to push also. C7, and we also like, but this is equalizing the material. None, no one is winning. So it would be about honesty if I just offer a draw. He is like declining the draw. You really think you can bring it? Okay, go on. You bring it, knight comes in. I mean, just simple, knight take it. Hmm. Wait. Okay. Rook comes here. It was a logical decision actually. So F4, C4. Now for now I can just push the pawns forward. He is playing rook C4 and here wait. G5. He take this 96. Okay. F5. No. Alright. So we move the king. G3. The rook moves. And we're up this guy. Else he can play. Okay. So he is playing the rook to D4. We'll play the king F3. Push. F push. King here. The knight moves F5. Oh. Hmm. That was still amazing actually. My opponent played well. And with E4, Sicilian. Okay, let us play open now. Knight F3. No, he is playing the French variation. So D4, D5. We take on C5, bishop take it. We'll capture the pawns, develop the knights. Hmm. Welcome Q40 to my channel. Bishop check. Idea is to simply castle quickly. Okay, without any complication or something. We play bishop e6. We play rook e1, create some pins, and then move the knight to e5. This is the pin. Okay, so it's like I'm attacking the knight. He play rook to c8. We play the knight a4, attack the bishop. Hmm. So once again, this bishop is feeling some pressure, hence he take it backward. And we play bishop f4. We are like developing our pieces without any limit or something. Um, Bishop moves to d3. We are figuring out something good. He choose to trade. We also take it. Move the bishop backwards because we cannot waste the bishop. These, these two bishops can be very useful. That's why we are not like wasting the pieces. So we play a6. Knight jumps. Rook moves. And then what? Hmm. This is queen f3. Bishop to e. Sorry, knight e4. Bishop take it. Pawn take it. Queen take it. All right. Bishop take. Rook take is a mistake. So queen take on e4. He play bishop e7. Can attack my knight. So he can play this. He is playing queen to a5 to attack the knight. We'll have bishop c3 attacking queen. Queen is already protecting the knight. So the queen has to move. Queen can go backwards. c7 can attack his diagonal. No, he is playing queen h5. Wants to attack like this. So we have g3 blocking the bishop diagonal. And we are like protecting our checkmate also. And now we have to figure out something really very good. Okay, bishop e5, queen d4. We are also like trying to bounce back, try to attack the king side. Basically the checkmate, which you all can see. All right. So that was easy win. Actually, Pratchett got forgot that he was having a king to take care of. Anyways, we have e5. He take it. We take it. Take out the knight. Take out the bishops. Play e6. Take out this bishop. Okay, x3. Now we have got two options. Either we take it or we just protect it. So I'll say let's protect. Play bishop here. Okay, not needed. Bishop d6. He take it. Queen take it. Now here a6. Bishop moves backwards to g6. If he is trading, no. So knight moves there does not look very good. Hence we'll play rook c8. Knight take on it is not possible. Knight can take it. Knight goes take, 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 take. Okay, so we have castling, and he's like offering trade, which we will not accept. So bishop take, bishop, queen take it, and then moves the knight to a5. Hmm. Okay, white's turn, where white is thinking. So you play b3. We'll play rook to c7. Try our best to double up and attack. So he is playing c4. We'll capture it. Knight take it. Knight take on it. Followed by rook d8 to attack the weak pawn. Okay. So he moves the rook to d1. Knight moves backwards to e7. If he want to trade, he can take it as an option. Otherwise, he is taking time. So maybe he plays some very good move. So he is playing queen g3. Okay. Uh, Knight take it, pawn take it. Will bad thing. So f6, attack the knight moves backward, queen take on the queen. After they take it, rook take on this pawn. So we can just gain one pawn with that. Yes, like knight take on knight means trading the knight. So uh, what can we do is move queen take on queen takes and okay, queen take on d7. He can play c5. No, he is playing rook take on e6. Trying to be smart. Rook take on c4, equalizing the material, and then rook can capture on this pawn. Now what can white do? Rook take on this pawn. So we capture the d4 pawn. He can simply trade it, play queen c7, and now queen. Oh, sorry. He has to move the rook. Otherwise, the rook is gone. And if the rook is gone, his game is gone. So queen b3 check. We'll move the king. Still pawn queen attacking the rook. The main thing is still remaining. So he played rook to f7. Okay. We have b5 protecting our pawns from further attacks. Queen to g3. Queen a1 check. King to g8. Attacking the rook. He play queen c7. Queen d4. Protecting the rook, protecting the pawn. So we trade the queens. a5, b4, king e7, king d6, king d5, king to c5, king b5, hmm. Alright, we designed this game. You lost the winning game. Exactly, man. Welcome hyping to my channel. So we have another one. And we'll be playing as white. Okay, d4, He played the old Pennoni defense. Okay, so c4, we will be continuing with knight c3, e4, f4, knight f3, and now this pin is activated. Okay, bishop d2 to block this pin, followed by bishop d3, queen c2 to protect the pieces. We'll trade the pieces, go with long castling. Now he can like go with this. In the sense, I will take from the bishop. He will take the no. He is playing queen a6. Bishop take on it. I think that's what he is planning for. Well, I'll play the rook here. Rook to g1. Bishop take on attacking the rook. Now the rook will like move. He can castle also. If he castle, then I push f5, attacking the king side, and the bishop is open, so we can use this. Queen take on a2, we'll capture the g6 pawn. After we take it, uh, rook g5, rook to g1, we take my bishop, we take it, move the king c2, king d2, protect us from checks, so that we can sacrifice the rook in the next move. Oh, he played knight e5, bishop take, pawn take, sorry, rook take, king move. No, he is playing rook f6, bishop take on the rook. Uh, rook take, check, king move. Is all creating problems. So rook comes to g3, moves the knight to e5. Queen c3, king e2, f4, the knight has to move backward. No. Rook e3, queen take it. Rook f1, attacking the queen, king d1. Mm. So my opponent is like checking in every move. Mm. So he play b5. We go with rook take f6. Uh, welcome Harry to my channel. And actually my microphone is not damaged. Maybe there is a problem. Can you explain what is actually happening? Like what's the problem which you are having with my voice and all? Wait. Alright, so what's the problem with the microphone? The voice maybe. So I'm increasing the voice. Hello, hello. I hope the voice is now like some liquid inside it. Oh, um, I hope right now my voice is quite fine, nice, loud and funny. Okay, so enjoy. P3 will take the knight f6. We play bishop e2, g6, bishop g7, castling. He's like playing the very simple opening set up by developing his pieces like this. d5, take the bishop. Take the bishop, this one. And with e5, we are taking the center. Play for wow. Like for the first time, I just got this stupid opening. Anyways, can you play London? Yes, I can play London in the next match. If you want to challenge me, you can send me the challenges. Now listen to me. I am playing the knight to d7. The idea is bishop take on it. Bishop take it. Go on. You have no other choice. Exactly. And then bishop to e2. That's a rook trap. So we win the rook. Capture this pawn. Because pawns are very important. Knight to c5. We will attack the bishop. He wants to capture the knight. He can do that. Okay. B takes c6. Bishop to b4. Queen d5. He played knight e3. Knight take on it, attacking the queen, and then queen take d3, another check, followed by rook to d8. Simple. So he played queen takes c6, rook to c8. We are like protecting the pawn at c7 and all. So he play bishop c5. We have queen c3, focusing on this file and attacking the rook. So it's white's turn where he moved the rook to f1. Rook to d6, attacking queen. Bishop cannot take it because queen take queen. So queen can come b7. And I have to move the rook backward. So like this, just the bishop is getting under attack. We play bishop e4. So we play queen a5. Still he has queen take. If he want to do that, he can do it. He play a4. Oh, we have this. c5. Alright, so Harry is commenting. Sir, do you have any tips on on when to take a threatened piece? Like when in Kyle Khan, I win my opponent knight to the queen. Okay. Most of the time they defend with the bishop breaking the pin. Exactly. When should I take back? Okay, so I understand. Basically, you want to ask when you must trade the pieces and when you must not. Try to understand the very simple rule. If you are a hit material, then trading is not at all any problem. But if you are down a material, then you must avoid trading. And in the opening, you must strictly avoid trading. If you are playing some rapid or classical games, especially, avoid trading in the opening. In middle game, opening trading, sorry, in middle game, trading is a good thing. Okay, but not in opening. Opening is for developing pieces. To develop your pieces, trade later. Okay, so bishop take it, and we play rook to e8. Our idea is whatever. Okay, so he play rook b1. Rook comes to e6. We can like try moving the rook. If possible, capture this pawn away. Hmm. Okay, so we capture. It's my pleasure helping you, Harry. Anyways, we'll move the rook b1, create a pin. So rook take it, give check, and all we have to do is push the pawn. Okay, no problem. Rook b3, the bishop moves backwards. Rook to a3, he push. King f7, king e6, king d5. He cannot push it. That's a pin. Followed by x6. Now we'll be controlling his square. So we have rook a4 check. We play king f3. We move the king e5. Hmm. King g3. So h5 takes it, pawn take it. Now he play f3. So we capture, we take it, move the king e4. King d3. King take on e3. He got a check. Hmm. Quite difficult. So rook to d5. Like he is having this bishop, he can use it. Alright. He is not even allowing me to come into the center. Okay, so for now, we'll play normally. Play rook e7. Because we cannot afford any mistake or something. Rook e7. Rook e1. King c4. Rook e8. Rook e5. King c4. Like I'm still just stuck in it. King d4. Rook b6. King d5. Bishop c3. Rook b1. Okay, so Harry is asking, what do you prefer, knight or bishop? It's a very simple understanding. In endgames, you can choose knight, but in the opening, you can choose bishop. Now, what's the difference between that? Basically, I want to say that in the closed position, for example, this is completely open position, right? In open position, bishops are completely useless. But if you're having a closed position, right? For example, full of pawns and all, means a closed structure of pawns. So you can say that will be for knight. Okay. And also bishops can also be very powerful. Okay. In creating pins. Rook rook c7. Give it check, king move backward, go on. Rook comes to g2. Checkmate is obviously very difficult, but we can just give it a try. We have nothing else in our option. Rook b2, attack the bishop, and if possible, deliver the mate in the next move. So this is way to play position. We go bishop a5, and we have the checkmate. Alright. If you are negative stream, you will like live stream. If you want to challenge me, you can send me the challenges. No limits. Alright. If you want, you may send me the challenges. Any challenges you want? So we have c4, we play knight f6, followed by g6, bishop g7, and d6. No, bishop e2, so we go with castling. The King's Indian setup, how you can play this. He play h4. Okay, we'll just strike the center, capture the pawn, let him push whatever. So he played knight to b5, knight take on e4, f take g6, the rook is getting open. He play f3. We move the knight to g3 in the sense of capturing bishop and the rook. So we capture his bishop, play bishop, no. We'll play e5, create a pawn structure. So he have bishop x6, knight to c6. We'll develop our pieces without any problem or something. He play queen d2, and we have h5. Rook take f3. Queen h8. He take it, queen take rook. He push it. King moves. Simple. So we go with long castling. Bishop f5. Knight take on d6. d3, attacking the knight. And he has to move the knight so he can push. Like, okay, knight c3. e4. Knight take e4. Pawn take h5. He play queen g5 check. We'll move the king. Looks okay. King f7. Harry is commenting. Okay, we can play London system or Karukan in the next game. As you say, you will be able to explain every move. Okay, I can do that. King g6. He have a check. We move the king and the mate is coming. So it's better we resign. All right. If you want, you may send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Okay, so let us have. We get a challenge from this ID. So Takarokan or London is playing the both. Anyways, let us play the England gambit, followed by knight c6, queen e7. So we trade it. He played bishop f4, knight take on knight, the pawn take it, knight f6, followed by d5, queen take on the bishop, queen a5 check, followed by bishop e4, creating pins, and we capture this. Queen takes c3, gain a lot of material, so that we could trade the queens and castle quickly. He play f4, opening this bishop. So we play knight h5 and attack the pawn. He can capture this. We move the rook to b8. He play bishop backward. We quickly trade it. Now he's like trading all the pieces, which is not the correct ideology. Anyways, rook c2. We'll trade. Play rook to c8. Give a knight check. Followed by knight e6. King f8. g6 blocking this. f5. Strike the center. He played king e3. Okay, so let us play king e7. Now we have to bring the king near the center. That's why. So g take f5. Play knight to d4 check. Knight b5. He cannot take it. Rook take on rook. Okay. Rook takes e4. Knight e6. Rook take on f4. rook a4, knight f7, blocking the check, and we capture this, play rook to h2. So 50 seconds on the clock where he resigns. Okay, if you want, you may send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Any challenges? Okay. Suppose if the opponent play e4, you play f3. You want to say the fantasy variation maybe. Okay, so let us play the London. So we'll take out d4, followed by bishop f4. Uh, hmm. Against this setup, we'll play e3. c3, create a pyramid of pawn, followed by knight f2, knight f3, bishop e3, and castling. So we just completed with our development, play h3. Now he plays c4. So bishop c2. Now we are having this position. Wonderful. Bishops are completely open with our knights developed and all. So he is playing b5. We go with a3. Idea is to block b4. And then we have b4. He captured it. So we take it. We'll take on a1. Uh, he played the knight to b6. We have queen a7. We'll try attacking the knight by moving bishop and capture it. Okay. Okay, what should your do then? Like I mean, e4 f3. Actually, after e4 f3 move is not possible. Kindly check that. So he played knight f4. Okay, bishop take, pawn take it, queen take on it. So we just gain the pawns and play queen f5. If you want to trade, he can do that. So we trade it, we also take it, play rook to a1. And once again, this is black to play position. So black play bishop e5, we play knight to e5. A6, knight to c6, attacking the bishop. Bishop to b7. We play f3, idea is e4, and we will try our best to attack. So we capture it. King f2, bishop d6 check, followed by knight to a6. We cannot capture. So knight to c5, attacking the bishop. We'll capture his bishop. Move the king to e2. He is like having full confidence. We play king d2. F5. Knight c5. He take it. We'll take it. Capture the pawn. Play king c3. Capture this. Followed by g3. Bishop d6. And h4. King d4. So let us capture the pawns. And alright. If you want, you may send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Any challenges? Okay. Uh, alright. So Harry is asking, I mean, if to go to a tree. So Harry wants to say about the fantasy variation. Okay. Let me have the fantasy on the board. Hmm. Um, the one who was playing with me, can you please share your name actually so that I could pronounce it? Hmm. Anyway, so what Harry wants to ask is in the Caro-Kann variation, he play f3, right? This opening setup is basically the fantasy variation. What happens is we have to capture it. If your opponent is not capturing this pawn and playing something else like e5 or knight f6 or knight e7, e6, anything else, he is losing. In this position, capturing is the best move. After capture, you play e5, attacking this. Basically, it is fine. If we capture it, queen take on queen. King take it, he will lose his castling ability. I know. Okay. Otherwise, if we the best move he must do is play knight f3. You have to capture it. You play bishop c4. Okay. And then the most common trap that many players fell for is that they play bishop g4, and trust me, this move is a blunder. The reason is your opponent can sacrifice his bishop. This is the brilliant move. If you capture this, you play knight to e5, your check and win the bishop. So always be careful, and that's the reason why the fantasy variation is one of the popular openings. So next time, whenever you play Caro-Kann, be careful. Anyways, any challenges? If you want, you may send me the challenges. All the challenges are allowed. Hmm. All right. Um, any challenges? If you want, you may send me the challenges.